our team would be a community. A lot of times when we play games now, it's just to entertain ourselves. But what we miss is the bigger picture, which is we can use our entertainment not only to entertain, but to increase our civic engagement and game with purpose. So with gaming with a purpose, we'd be able to track volunteer hours while also entertaining our users. It would be a platform game, and your main objective would be to reach the end of the level by going through different mazes and different obstacles to jump and attack and run from your enemies. The enemies would be different Martians, or it would be other cars, or it could be a dog catcher. It just depends on what level you're on. But essentially the purpose of every level is going to be to reach the end of the maze without being caught. The main focus of our game will be to include people in their communities while simultaneously entertaining them. This will create two incentives. First, people will want to compete in the game. But second, it'll also make people want to volunteer and impact local communities to advance through the game while gaining points for volunteering. So the more points you gain, the different levels you unlock, and you can choose which level to unlock. You can choose if you want to unlock a space level or an animal themed level. But in order to advance to a new character, you have to be able to get a certain amount of points that you would get from volunteering. Once they go and do a volunteer activity, they get a set amount of points for however many hours they do or what activity they do. And a company wants to pay to have a certain skin for their company, then it'll say if you volunteer at the Tulsa animal shelter, you'll unlock a dog themed level. So you'd be able to increase awareness for certain organizations. 13 to age 21, these students are involved in volunteerism. They have incentives to do so through their schools and through different organizations they're involved in, like National Honor Society. So these students will use the app in order to track their volunteer hours, but also play a game. And that's just another benefit to our game, to provide efficiency for these companies and for students. Our team would consist of artists and coders, but also our team is a lot bigger than most teams. Our team is our community, because we would have philanthropies and local organizations that team up in order to get people to play the game and to get people to care about their communities.